conference standings are shaken out. You take a look at the Nets, towards the bottom of the conference for now. They are not happy with this positioning. Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. Powell is out there with Dimon. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. Then there's P.J. Washington. And it's Wolf in at the four-man position. And for Portland, inside we'll see Kamar. Stan, these teams have both accumulated some promising young talent, setting themselves up for the future.
Yeah, it's going to be fun to watch these young stars compete. But I'm even more interested to see how these teams develop in the coming year.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Shot from 12. Brooklyn with the board. They defeated Utah in their last game.
Great offensive game plan in that one. They put their guys in positions to succeed, and it really paid off.
And that was the kind of win a coach takes pride in. You lay out the strategy, and the players execute perfectly.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Powell pulls it in. For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Launches a 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. They trail by 3. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
In this league, you have to stay active at both ends of the floor. I thought their lackluster defense was the difference in the game.
Yeah, poor communication at the defensive end. Many of the rotations were late.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Grant's checked in for Portland. They need this. And it's good on the layup.
That's how they like to see him operate. Big part of their attack.
Pass to Powell. The 3 from Washington. Portland with a rebound. They're getting their first look of the season at Brooklyn in this one.
Yeah, they got swept by a team that was also struggling last season.
Oh, it's blocked by Washington.
He hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient right now.
Fires from deep. Gets the 3 to fall.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And there's a minute 45 left in the first. Launches it from deep. It's hauled in by Wolf.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
That's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
That one falls.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Well, he's pressing right now, which can happen when you're trying to cut into a lead.
Pass to Washington. And Washington powers it through.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they've come out with more energy and effort, and that's reflected in the score.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected Cam? And the shot goes in.
Got it in deep, and that's how you do it.
And Brooklyn has possession. They've got a 9-point lead. So both teams making some changes here.
Personal foul. 4th team foul. Substitution on the court.
There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Here's Dimon. Last game, 26 points for him. Pass to Claxton. Surratt for 3. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. Blazers trail by 7. Powell pulls it in.
Wow, his shooting woes continue, and it's weighing down this offense.
Some room here for Jones, and it falls all over the rim and in. He got it up. He... Nets leading by 9. On the court right now. Second quarter for the Nets. They've got Saraf. He's out there with Traore. And it's Erickson in at the 5. And for the Trailblazers, they're shooting right at 35%. Not getting what they want out there. Much to the fans' delight, Stan. Shaedon Sharpe's dunks are already legend in some parts.
Well, B.A., he does stuff that makes you shake your head, and it gets a ridiculous amount of airtime. Certainly an entertaining young player to watch.
Pass to Saraf. 16 feet out, and after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Brooklyn pulls it in. Here's Traore. Over Sharpe. And he misses his first shot of the game.
Well, that miss was caused by the defense. They were all over him.
Out of bounds, it'll be the Nets ball. Let's see some of the numbers here for him.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
And the Blazers making a change here. Kamara's checked in. Pass to Dimon. There's the triple. No good there. Good D by Sharpe. Blazers trail by 9. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He's got 10.
They have no answer defensively inside.
So it's Brooklyn now. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Dimon. Brooklyn, no good that time either.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why. I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness. You can't give a shooter that kind of look on the perimeter. I don't care who it is.
Right side Kamara. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nets. And this is what the schedule looks like for Portland. On Saturday, they'll be matching up with Brandon Ingram and the Toronto Raptors. And then Monday, they'll defend home court against the Utah Jazz.
In that game against the Lakers, that's where you have to bring your A-plus effort, especially when you know you're going to be facing a more talented team.
To the obvious, checked in for Grant. And the Nets also making a change. Claxton's checked in.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Dimon. Saraf for 3. Can't connect, making him 1 for 6 from the field. With the drive and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. And here's Washington. Here's Saraf. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Brooklyn, no good that time either.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
We've got 1:48 left in the half. To the paint. Wolf, good. Wolf's got his second bucket of the night. Well, Grant, when you watch an NBA game today, do you wish you played in this era?
Oh, no doubt. It's a lot more open, and there's a greater emphasis on skill.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Trailblazers out in front, up by 2. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot from
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far.
Take a look at Portland. They've been one of the bigger disappointments so far in the early goings. Some people thought they might be an elite team, And we haven't seen that at all. But the good news is there's still plenty of room and time to turn it around.
And taking a look now at the Brooklyn Nets. They're in a close contest.
I like to see him take it aside, man. Too many threes.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Inside, we'll see Kamara and Klingon. Then there's Scoot Henderson. Then there's Avdia. That's the group on the floor for Portland. And Powell with the stuff.
Well, offensively, he's doing his best to keep them in this game, but they might need someone else to step up as well.
From behind the arc. The rebound by Dimon. Nets trail by 6. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. This one for 3. Out to Powell. Out left to the wing. Pass to Wolf. Clock at 6. Here's Dimon. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Kamara.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Now Washington. The 3 is up. They get it back. Out to Powell. From downtown. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Portland leading by 3. Tries to break his ice. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Grant's checked in for Kamara. Saraf, he's checked in for Brooklyn.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Brooklyn shooting an average of 43% from the floor. It's Powell on the wing. And Powell with the stuff.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. The first one falls. Jones, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Traoré comes in for Powell.
Number 12.
That one's no good. Nets trail by 5. Down low. Avdia with a steal. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Those who worked with Nets coach Jordi Fernandez rave about his people skills. He said, quote, "Am I very good at it? I don't know, but I try because I think it's important. When you have that relationship, especially in the tough moments, is when you can break through and be successful. Without it, it's tough, so you try to build it. Guys?"
Thank you, Allie. Here's Wolf. Portland with a rebound. Klingon's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Driving inside, and down it goes. 2 points. 22 points for him.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And it's good for 2. And the Trailblazers lead by 7.
Overall, this quarter, he's getting good looks, and he's taking advantage.
Jones, his shot is good.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
On the floor for the Nets, we've got Traoré, also Dimon out there, and it's Saraf in at the 3. Over to the wing, 3-pointer. Portland grabs the miss.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's Avdia on the wing. From the arc, and the 3-pointer goes.
And a quiet first half from distance, didn't even try a 3, but now he's 1 for 2 from deep in the second half.
Here's Dimon. Here's Knox. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
third.
It goes on Denny Avdia. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
The three. The shot, no good. Nets trail by 6. Stripped it away. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. The three-pointer off the mark.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easier.
For 3, Demon. Counted from distance.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Portland leading by 3. Fires for 3. Hits the trifecta. Given 30.
Yeah, and after not making any triples in the first half, that's his second since the break.
And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession.
Substitution on the court.
This one belongs to Brooklyn. They played the villain tonight, and they played.